Hello, I'm Shanoobsalot20,
Hello, I'm Mobabi, and this is the second part of Super Mario Advance 2 Super Mario World.
and we're really sorry for the extremely abrupt ending to our last part. Neither of us were really paying attention to the time.
So we'd like to formally apologize to the viewer. We are sorry, viewer.
The viewer, Bobby?
Yes, the viewer. I checked the views. It's the viewer.
Or seriously, we got a view?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I'm surprised.
I had no
S-
idea.
Screw the mushroom and screw Yoshi, by the way.
Well, as we start this level, you can obviously see that this is one of the more difficult platforming levels, It's up there, a whole bunch of places to fall down, lots of places to die, stuff like that.
I'm just happy I hit the switch before I came here. I would have died a lot more than I did.
Oh, yeah, with the yellow block. Yeah, sure
And
did.
believe me, I know about dying on this game. Believe me.
A little
But
bit of
we'll,
intelligence was shown there, hitting it
well,
from above, or what do you call it, under instead of above.
mhm. Okay, I did my very best to do this one before falling, without falling on the little yellow blocks, but as you see here, I could not do it. With everything extending upwards and outwards and etc.
You managed to hit every one of them as it was hardest to jump on it.
I know. I still don't know what that little green block does. I know it gives you a coin, but I don't know if it gives you more coins or what.
Maybe it's just green because it wants to be. I don't really remember them doing anything different.
Well, it's the awesome block, so that's why it's green. It's awesome. It's better than it'd be better than the red block. I know that for sure.
Are we coming
Let's.
with some sort of anti-Mario campaign here?
I'm not saying nothing.
Is that what you're talking about?
I'm
Is
not
that what I'm
saying
hearing?
nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, starting up the first water level of this game. I didn't die on it once. It's pretty easy.
Technically, this ain't a water level. It's like a shallow water level.
A swamp level.
Even so, these just tend to be the hardest for me to do. I don't know what it is about the whole floating part and not the swimming and stuff. It just the fishes always seem to get me as I'm going through. Or actually, it's not the fishes in this game. It's the mines right there. Yeah.
Mhm. I still only get why a pipe would take you to like a plains mountainous area from a swamp, but oh well.
And why would pokies be here in the green mountainous area? They're supposed to be out in the
I've
desert and stuff, or if you believe in Paper Mario canon anyway. And that was
I've
really weird how that block gave you like 1,000,000,000,000 coins. I don't remember that.
it's happened to me one other time while trying to do this playthrough. I still need to upload part 3 on our playthroughs channel.
And
Well, yeah. I hate water levels. I'm just good at them, I guess.
yeah, I was just
Especially
about to
whenever I
say, why
start.
didn't you just run across the top there? That didn't make much sense.
Whenever I'm playing this game, I'm just all intense and stuff. I'm all centered. I don't pay attention to strategy or thinking or any fancy stuff like that.
Oh, of course. Oh, of course. It's all common sense. Of course. Of course.
Mhm.
My sarcasm is.
Shut up. Uh, yeah, it'd be the next part.
Surprisingly, that fish was the only fish in that I think it was the only fish in that entire level. It's
That what hit me or that I got or what?
well that fish that was like the
Mm.
only fish that was in the entire level, or a bunch of mines and stuff. Just that fish.
No, there are other fish I killed whenever I had my star on, and here is the first boss level of this game, Iggy's Castle.
Mhm.
It's pretty easy. I died once for a stupid reason. You'll see that coming up here in a few minutes.
See, this is something they kind of tried to do with the SNES. Just different gameplay with the wire crawling and stuff. Wire
Mhm.
fence crawling. Yeah. Pitiful. And
Shut up.
and you miss it from the holder too.
Shut up.
But
What up?
yeah.
I don't see how you could get hit by one of those fireballs. It's not very difficult to dodge. I could see if it was like 5 or 6 fireballs coming up in a sequence, but not on here. No use even putting them in. Okay, now to go on to the Smasher area of this level. These levels are
the timed side scroller here, where you have to stay in a certain frame while the timer moves. That's something they tried to implement in this with the stompers and stuff. And later when you see him, Bowser's spoilers. Never mind.
I freaking hate that. Shut up.
What was that?
What was what? What was what?
You just walked in.
I thought it was one of those holes that you could dodge the Smasher from. I was wrong.
Well, you definitely aren't a Japanese kid. No stereotypes here.
Of course not. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Get my mushroom. Keep going. Go on to the boss after this. It was a pretty difficult boss for me. You'll see that here in a couple seconds. It's probably one of the hardest bosses I've ever done, Sarcasm.
Oh yeah, when I was
What?
watching this playthrough before we actually started it, yeah, he dies like a trillion times. See right here, watch. Yeah,
It's so difficult.
Oh my gosh, dude. That was like, oh, dude, that was like end of life difficult, man. Did you see that?
I know,
Oh.
I know. I probably would have had a harder time on, like, I don't know, a Koopa or I don't know. And isn't it that you save all the Yoshis and then you save Princess Peach in this
Yeah,
game?
technically, this is supposed to be Dinosaur Land. I don't know why they call it Donut Land, but it's Dinosaur Land, so you're saving all the dinosaurs that Bowser's captured. Blah blah blah. Yeah.
So on and so forth.
No toads here.
This game-
Thank God. No one wants to hear
Game
their
stopping.
shrill little voices.
Okay, now then, you might see a what's the word I'm looking for? A change in my lives while I go through this level. It took me about 10 or 11 tries to get through this. I didn't capture all of that because that would take another part entirely.
Yes, but he was kind
just-
enough to the viewer to not let them have to see his many deaths.
For many stupid reasons, and it's all the same reason usually.
Hmm.
It's either a flower that's coming up after the save point in this level, or it's a I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure it's just a flower.
I don't.
Wasn't this flower?
I don't think those things appeared in any other Mario games as well.
I hope not.
They just I only remember them seeing. I only remember seeing them here.
In case I do any more of these playthroughs, I hope they're not in any other Mario game. I might just have to stop doing them.
Oh.
Do we have what?
Nothing.
Oh. Ugh. Continuing through the game. I hate those little pipes that don't do anything. They're just kind of
No,
there as an
You
obstacle.
can go up in that pipe there, man.
Oh,
Leads to
right.
like a field of like a trillion.
Coins? Shut up. I don't see you playing this game.
Hey, yeah, I'll play the next one. You watch.
Short ass Mario.
Yeah, but I'll still kick your ass as Luigi.
I doubt it.
Watch me. And you miss it again.
And I get hit by the flying thing with a flashing cape for no reason.
Yeah, I don't remember
I get
those
killed
being
by the
in any of the others
flower.
as well. The little flying cape thing. Flying cape Koopas, I think.
Okay, now then, if you go back a couple seconds, you might see a change in my lives. A few seconds ago, you could have seen 5 or 6 lives. Look at my lives now. Top left screen.
Oh, hey, I actually didn't notice that time. When I was paying attention the first time when I watched it, it was pretty obvious.
Ah, yes, it took me 11 tries. I had to use a continue, which drained, or I didn't use a continue. I just used a little. I didn't save through all that, so I just turned my system on and off. So yeah. But you'll see it this time. This is the last time I do this level.
Okay, it confuses me there. You jumped on that football player guy 3 times, and he didn't die. I thought he was supposed to.
No, I think I jumped on him twice only.
I think you've managed to hit every single flower in this level.
Yeah. Or except for that first one.
All right, well,
'Cause
this
that
is
was-
the end of part 2. We hope to see you in part 3.
Yeah, please keep watching. Tell
See
your
ya.
friends. Good night.